this is not a lamb. No, this is not a lamb. This is not a lamb. No, this is not a lamb. This is not a lamb. What don't you understand? No, this is not a lamb. No, this is not a lamb.
Yes, hello out there, all you non-aborted babies. Very special show for you tonight. Great show tonight out of studio. Brought to you by Lamb, something you can eat. We have a special guest tonight cooking us a rack of lamb. Let's see how many interesting topics we can rack up of lamb. Tonight, nobody knows anything. Let's get started with the show, brought to you by Jesus Christ, brought to you by Lamb of God, brought to you by needing to go to the bathroom. We ate a bunch of weed, brought to you by 500 milligram MILF and cookies. Wow. Don't eat it all.
Well, you have to get ready to the kitchen.
Right.
Just have a house with no kitchen.
A house with...
Yeah, or turn one of these over.
We'll not postmate that. We'll just postmate
Yeah,
that.
or what's stopping this from being the kitchen? Just have this area be the kitchen. Put an island sink in and you're good.
Damn.
Planet Earth, Cooking Lamb, narrated by David Attenborough. Stop playing that note. Why I?
So I take these things up.
The majestic Bill Fergus prepares his fleshy meal. Raw, he must cut between the bones. He carefully saws away at his carcass. He must grab a beverage from the refrigerator. He continues his soaring and soaring and soaring. And then, when it's just the right time, he seasons. We should have a shaker here. Little instrument shaker. But he touches the flesh so well. He massages the dead baby lamb with great care. Yeah, he's oiled the pan, having already placed the lamb into the oven. And here, his coconut oil drips slowly away, like the time you're wasting watching this video. Then, he chops the vegetables. And then you get very, 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 very high.
Flip them over, and then we're gonna...
Smell good. You got flip them all over. Let me see, but just flip some over. Exactly like it sounds. Flip it over, push it back. Step on back and take a smack. Boom.
Smack it anywhere, okay? What we're gonna get is a medium.
Medium cook.
Yeah. The lamb to be a medium cook. About 60 degrees, 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. We go test it with the thermometer. Make sure it's perfect. In the meantime, we'll eat these, or throw these on. So I'll take these things up.
These puppies.
These old puppies.
Checking the lamb, checking the lamb.
Alright.
What's it gotta be, Bill?
Well, it looks like we still have a little time to go here.
Why? What it had to be?
We're trying to get at 160. So let's put it back in.
A little out of that meat gotta get a little longer.
Put it for another 5 minutes at least.
Another 5 minutes, boys and girls.
I'm still here! They've trapped me! Remember, the narrator! I'm the narrator! Please help! Tell my family!
149.
So we're gonna get there. Maybe another couple minutes. I think another couple minutes and he's... Alright, let's get another couple minutes.
The first piece. Don't forget you have to season the veggies.
Well, this one, let me see if my mom wants this one.
I want your fucking meat, Bill.
Too late now, but I think I'll leave this one here.
It's too late.
What's a better way to plate that? I don't know. Mine's plated horribly.
I think you plated them just fine.
I thought you plated them just fine.
Hey, Mr. Harold, they look beautiful. I'm gonna eat this up. And I'm gonna eat it good.
I feel like this is okay.
I like it. I like the salty.
Like the butter.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's good.
This is really good.
Good, very good.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, even having just these little parts here, it's not a bad. So good.
No, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Dripping. Just slightly pink.
Should we put the lemon? Go in.
Ooh,
Yep.
good job.
Not all too stoned. I mean, god damn it.
See how it is
Not
though?
all
Like,
things are gone. I'm not too stoned to do everything.
But not too much.
Cool. Alright, limon. Yeah. Gotcha, babe. That's a prime cut.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
It's just like so savory and good. I'm only really eating like one main meal. Like I'll eat a little bit before, like I leave work. I'll eat like an avocado. That can be like a beef stick thingy. And then I'll go home and just like smoke a bunch. And then eat this like dope-ass meal. It's like really delicious.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat this big old thing of fat.
I ate the shit out of that. If you don't eat that, you're not a man. Men eat all the fat, Bill.
My mom has this theory derived from other people, based on other people's theories that she's read, that like this type of fat is not like really as healthy for you as like this fat that's just like in the muscle, marbled in. I don't know. And like, I kind of do like the taste of it though. Like, I had a foie gras once.
Yeah.
That French food.
Hmm.
I took that duck liver.
Yeah.
It's like really fatty. It tastes just like fat. It's just like a piece of fat. Or like sauce on a biscuit. It's like $80. This lamb fat
but it's
It's good. It was like, you just get fat. It's such a fatty liver. And this is like really tough.
My friends are all dead. It's been like that for years, and I can't quite figure out how I just got here. Such a long way from home. Such a long way from home. I read in a book that I might disappear if I read another book that told me I was right here. So I went to the church and said I'll disappear, and I'll kneel down the ground. And I knelt down a long way from home. Such a long way from home. Such a long way from home. Such a long way from home. Was driving on the freeway, going so fast that I didn't look at it. One I went past, and as I read my phone, there was an article about poverty in Africa and mental health and everything. And that's when I went right over the cliff. And that's when I said, what does it mean to live? And I flew through the air, and I'm flying right there, right into your mouth, into your house. And the roof broke, the wheels popped, my head split, my heart locked, and I went downtown, down to the art walk, and I put up my painting, such a beautiful one, that I took with my camera on the day that was done before it ever started. And that's when I barfed it, and that's when I lost it, and that's when it was right in my pocket. Just enough change.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's because it's like even when I'll wake up now, and like that's like the only time I will do it is like if I wake up with a boner, and like and it's only if I don't have to go to work.
Right.
So it's like it will only happen like once a week. you
Right.
know?
I have a boner like every fucking morning. It's like a piss boner though.
Yeah.
So I never want. Can you know when I piss, it kind of like goes away. So it's like and you don't want to masturbate with the piss in there.
No. I
So I
feel like masturbating with the piss or having sex with the piss is not as good for the sex because like I feel like you come quicker.
Really?
I
Because I
feel
used
like
to
you
think
do.
maybe like if I had to go pee, like
Right.
it'll be in front.
Right.
And
No,
I know that
think
that's not how it works.
not how
Like,
it works
but
at all.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I used to think, like, oh, it's gonna be so multitask, and it's not gonna remember to like jizz because it's gotta pee. It's focused on pee. Think about pee. Think about pee. And I'm like, wait, aren't you supposed to just be enjoying the sex? I used to think that if I pooped before I had sex, that I would last longer.
Probably would have more fun because
Well-
you're like lighter. You're like
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like
you
if
get
go
less
on a run,
exhausted.
yeah.
like-
It's like if you're gonna go on a run, it's nice to poop before.
you're less heavy.
Yeah.
But no, but I was the other day. The effects of two were like the not doing a vice and exploring that new territory or whatever it is. You know, that it like you feel more energy and now you're doing more things.
Yeah.
It was even crazy. Like like last week I had sat down, and I'm just like trying to save money too. So that's why I'm not smoking as much weed. But I'm like watching TV. Like I had done a bunch of writing and I had done some work that I needed to do. And it's like 5:30 or whatever. And I've been working all day. And I sit down to watch some Everybody Loves Raymond. And I was like too invigorated or whatever to like watch TV. It
Yeah,
was like I
I've been
have
like
to go
that
back
too.
to work. Like I just can't focus on.
I've
this.
been like that too, dude. Where I'll get home from work,
Yeah.
and it's like I'll bike home, I'll get home, then like I'll be okay. Now I'm gonna like do some exercises. So then like I'll like lift some weights here,
Yeah.
and then like I'll do that for like 20 minutes, and then like I'll like okay, now I'm gonna smoke some bowls and like watch some like comedy or some shit on YouTube or like on Netflix. And then it's just like all I want to do is like keep thinking about what I was just thinking about at work.
And then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking do the read through. Like, I'm just gonna work on it, write a song, like, and I was like,
Right.
it's just like so funny, like, because I had the inspiration to write it. I was like, wouldn't it be funny to write a blues song about having nothing to post on social media, like the nothing to post about blues? And then I was just like, couldn't stop thinking about it, and I was like, there's a guitar, dude.
You do
Like,
it. Yeah.
the DVD's never gonna
Yeah.
go away, like,
Yeah.
and Raymond's gonna be there forever.
And I think with drinking especially, because that's the thing that I just don't notice as much with weed is that like I'll be smoking weed and then go and do that. Like, you know, like I'll be like smoking weed and be like, okay, I'm gonna go and do that thing now.
And it's just easier to go and do it.
It's easier for me to get up
It's
and
exciting.
go into it. Yeah, you get excited.
Yeah.
With alcohol, you can never do that.
Right.
Like if I would get home and start drinking right away, it'd be like, there's no way you're gonna then like you might get a great idea for a song like we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And see the guitar right there.
Yeah.
And then pick it up and kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
And then that would be about as far as you would go.
Yeah.
And then maybe you would record like just that ditty so you remember it in one day later.
Yeah.
When you're not, because right now you're drinking.
Yeah.
Right now you're already 4 beers deep.
Yeah.
And you know your plan is to get this drunk and watch this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And max out your enjoyment for tonight. I'll just be like, oh, I was really interested in reading that chapter in my contracts book. It was talking about the case that kind of started renters insurance. Like,
Yeah.
I want to kind of go. I'm now, I guess, to this point in my life where I'm like more curious about that.
Yeah.
Than I am about like, let's see Sam Cedar dissing on Ruben and then I can show it to Brian.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like the stuff with Brian, it's like, this is boring to me. This is like a total waste of my time. Like I got other shit that's like, I feel is much more interesting and more important to be doing.
Yeah.
Than me trying to like having political debates with Brian Lane.
No, I understand.
You know?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just like, and then that's where like that purpose. Then it's like, well, I guess it comes in because I was always trying to get by just on novelty. Because I remember like reading Being in Nothingness and you know Camus and just being like, okay, yeah, I like all this shit about like no inherent meaning, God's dead and all that. But like when we get to the part about that noise, yeah. But when we get to the part about how so because of that you've got to create like your own meaning.
Yeah.
I just wanted to fall.
Yeah, you're right. Forget it, dude. It's just gonna go.
So it's like
we might not use much of this part. Right. No one's gonna come. Hey, Chris, Kevin, fuck you.
It's just a twosome.
I thought Brian would come, but I thought he'd pop in just to surprise us.
I haven't seen him. I've been trying to text him just stuff about Wolfpack.
Yeah.
You heard Wolfpack? You know them?
The band, yeah.
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 They're nuts, dude. Yeah.
Dude, yeah. They're fucking dope as fuck. I just like discovered them like 3 weeks ago and just been like watching everything.
Has he not responded to any of those?
I've like sent him like a bunch. Like I keep asking him, dude, hey, I'm real curious what you think about Wolfpack because they really remind me of like a modern day Steely Dan.
Yeah.
They seem like something that you and like your dad would love.
Yeah. And they make crazy videos.
I know.
Like,
I shared him some videos asking him like what he thinks. No response.
That's a bummer, dude.
Yeah, so I wonder. That's why.
And I feel bad because.
At it.
Well, I feel bad because I decided to just get snark, dude.
Like, I know, I saw that.
And then it felt like he was just like, all right, like obviously, like I'm not gonna just. He's like, he did like the healthy thing. He was like, I'm going to not respond to this crazy man, you know. Right. But then I'm like, I feel bad. Like, what if he's like lumping you and maybe Kevin or anyone into however he might feel like that was shitty, you know?
Right, because. I mean, and Kevin will do things half in jest, saying "denounce the right, denounce
or you'll
the
be
right
alone
right now."
Forever.
Yeah.
I love that quote. I love that so much. I repeat that to Vanessa.
I love that too.
Denounce the right immediately or be alone forever.
I feel like when I saw that, I had the fear that you're expressing right now. That like Brian's gonna feel isolated. He's not gonna feel well. But it's like because like I for a while before I'd feel like, oh no. And Brian would kind of make you feel guilty if you didn't like want to talk to him about this stuff because like now you're excluding him. Oh, now you just shut down. You just won't have to engage with people. They have different ideas.
Exactly. That's
his defense always. And so then you feel like you have to talk to this guy who doesn't have any rational or informed thing to say.
Right. But you're compelled. Because he's your friend and because
he says that, well, he makes you feel like if you're not engaging with him, then it's because you're closed-minded.
Right.
And that's where I'm just like, no, dude. At a certain point, you just have to let him go. Like, I'm sorry, you're not going to kind of be able to grow or change who you are, become like a different type of person. I'm sorry if that's something you're beyond. But I think I'm at this point where, like I'm not going to get, like there's certain things I get out of friendship. Oh, I saw that coming. And that's why I almost told you don't take that glass because I knew. Oh, you spilled it on that shit. On the electronics.
Let's clean that.
Let's clean my napkin.
Yeah. You got a channel and get the floor unstuck.
I know. That's why I almost said something because I knew. I was like, well, go for it, Zach. Go for it. Oh, wow. Which one? I say it's
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
That didn't really happen.
No, I know, but what's last?
It was free class.
Oh,
Which one? Let's see what you did there. Oh, yeah, let's get it for that. Well, and then let me put this in.
Do you want a LaCroix? Now you're done with that?
There's a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you, Zoom. We will end that part of it.